got, some abridged, concise quotes from here and there from his books. So this is Imam Al-Ghazali, the one that we quote from his books. قال يعني لازم إمام الحرمين الإمام الجويني. We have a very good big scholar by the name of Al-Juwayni. الإمام الغزالي joined الإمام الجويني for years. فبرع في الفقه. He was very well versed and good in fiqh in very short period. ومهر في علم الكلام, and he also studied علم الكلام, maybe translated as philosophy or جدل, argumentation and so on. حتى صار عين المناظرين, until he was the best amongst all of those who make arguments and so on. وكان زاهدا متصوفا. He used to be very, renouncing life, getting, following and leading a hard course of life, taking himself. He was born, we didn't mention, he was born in the year 450 after Hijrah, and he dies in the year 505 after Hijrah. This was a brief account about Imam Al-Ghazali. Then we'll move, inshallah, to the third item of tonight's session: importance of knowledge. Importance of knowledge. We mentioned a brief account, still in the introduction. Al-ilm. Knowledge is ilm. What is al-ilm? Let's define al-ilm. Let's go directly to the definition. Al-ulama, we have many definitions in Arabic for ilm. What is al-ilm? How can we define it? In Arabic, or the linguistic meaning of it, the dictionary meaning of it is قالوا العلم لغة اليقين. هو اليقين is certainty. To be certain about something. You are certain about something, you have ilm about it. طيب, what it is technically? Give me something very specific. قالوا, يعني some of the scholars said الاعتقاد الجازم المطابق للواقع. الاعتقاد الجازم المطابق للواقع. This is in Arabic. الاعتقاد, what's الاعتقاد? عقيدة, belief or faith. الجازم, the firm faith, firm belief, firm conviction. المطابق للواقع. Maybe somebody got a firm conviction but on something false. Somebody got a firm conviction to support gay marriage. It's not good. But somebody got a firm conviction or knowledge, المطابق للواقع. You got something that is مطابق للواقع, that is, how can we translate this? It is like this in existence, which is true in existence. So you have firm knowledge or firm conviction on something that already exists, as you have belief in it. Compatible with the reality, compatible with what this thing is. So you believe it's this is light, and it is light. So I have knowledge now that this is light. I believe this is red, and it is really red. But if somebody got this problem eye, that at night they do not see colors, well, he might see it green, right? You know what I'm talking about? So he has something, firm conviction, this person, but it's not مطابق للواقع. It's not as it is in existence. This is red, but the other person, he believes it's green. So this is not knowledge. This is false knowledge. But العلم قالوا الاعتقاد الجازم المطابق للواقع. وقيل هو معرفة الشيء على ما هو به. معرفة الشيء, knowledge of something, to know something, على ما هو به, as it is in reality, in existence. To know something as it is in reality. I know this is sun, and it is sun. It is in reality sun. So this is knowledge. This is the knowledge. Is it easy? So to know something or to have conviction about something that it is in reality as you have faith in. This is knowledge. اعتقاد الجازم المطابق للواقع أو معرفة الشيء على ما هو به. Please feel free to stop me at any time and raise your hand for any question if something is not clear. طيب. فضل العلم, the virtue of knowledge. Why are we talking about knowledge? Let's go with some ayat hadith. Let's see how knowledge is appreciated in Islam. قال الله عز وجل in the Quran, شهد الله أنه لا إله إلا هو والملائكة وأولو العلم قائما بالقسط. This is Surah Al-Imran, Surah number 3, verse 18. Allah said what? شهد الله. Allah witnesses. أنه لا إله إلا هو. That there is no God except Him. So the first person to witness that there is no God except Allah was who? Allah Himself. وَالْمَلَائِكَةُ, and same do angels. Angels also witness. وَأُولُو الْعِلْمِ, and also the people of knowledge. أُولُو الْعِلْمِ, people of knowledge. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is like, He is proud, or when He is giving us the fact that He is, there is no God except Him. He said, there is no God except me. I am a witness to this. Angels are witness to this. And the people of knowledge are witnesses to this. So what does it mean? That Allah is talking about Himself, angels, and ulul ilm, the people of knowledge. It shows you how important is knowledge. قال الله عز وجل وقل رب زدني علما, and say, Oh my Lord, increase me in knowledge. This is Surah Taha, Surah number 20, ayah number 114. Yes?
Just ulul ilm in this case is what the Rusul and Anbiya?
Ar-Rusul Al-Anbiya are the leaders of them. They are the leaders of the people of knowledge.
But that's what they...
But then Al-Ulama, and this is the hadith, Al-Ulama warathatul Anbiya. Ulama, people of knowledge, the scholars of Islam, of religion, are the heirs, the inheritors of Al-Anbiya, prophets. So, وَأُولُو الْعِلْمِ, it includes all the people of knowledge. قال الله عز وجل قل وقل رب زدني علما, and say, Oh my Lord, increase me in knowledge. وقال عز وجل قل هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون. He said also in the Quran in Surah Az-Zumar, Surah Zumar, number 9, ayah number 9, verse number 9, he said what? قل, say, هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون. Say, are they equal, those who know and those who do not know? They are not. So Allah said that Allah is asking this way, قل هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين, those who know and those who do not know, are they equal? So it shows you how important is knowledge. وقال يرفع الله الذين آمنوا منكم والذين أوتوا العلم درجات. Allah is gonna rise up, increase, take up, elevate those who believe amongst you, and those وَالَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْعِلْمِ, those who have been given knowledge. Allah is going to raise them up grades and levels, meaning in Jannah. So Allah raises up the people of knowledge. وَالَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْعِلْمَ دَرَجَاتٍ. Allah raises up the believers and those who have been given knowledge. They are, in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they are very high. وعن معاوية رضي الله عنه, the authentic hadith, النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم said, من يرد الله به خيرا يفقهه في الدين. Whenever Allah intends something good for him, He will give him the understanding of deen. The fiqh in deen, fiqh means understanding. So whenever Allah, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants something good, intends something good for His servant, He will give him the understanding of knowledge. The door of knowledge is not open to anybody like this. No. It's open only for those whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants something good for them. This is, by the way, talking about the majority of them, but not all of them, because we know that some people of knowledge, some ulama, they have the knowledge, but because they do not work according, act on this knowledge, they will be the worst of the worst. But talking about the majority of them. And listen to this hadith, it's a little bit long, but it's a very beautiful hadith, narrated from Abu Darda, the companion of the Prophet ﷺ. قال من سلك طريقا يبتغي فيه علما سهل الله له به طريقا إلى الجنة. Whoever is going to follow a path or way of seeking knowledge, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to make a way easy for him to get to Jannah. So you are seeking knowledge, seek knowledge, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to provide you with an easy way to get to Jannah. وإن الملائكة لتضع أجنحتها لطالب العلم رضا بما يصنع. Angels spread their wings. We know angels, they have wings. They have, some of them, مثنى وثلاثة وأربعة, سيدنا جبريل has 600 wings. All of them, they spread their wings for the people, the seekers of knowledge. رضا بما يصنع, out of contentment, out of happiness, out of pleasure of what this person is doing. That's why Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said in the hadith that when some people, inshallah, like us, we are amongst them, inshallah, who are gathered in a masjid, the house of Allah, studying the book of Allah, knowledge and so on, they will be surrounded by angels. Mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to come over them. So angels are going to come to surround these people. That's why he said in the hadith, they spread the wings out of the pleasure of what this person is doing.